as you see, I'm not in the location that I've been recording in. The reason being is because I got kicked out. So I am currently in my son's room recording. Um, yeah, I'm recording new location. So if you're wondering, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, if yeah, that's yeah, but it works, man. If you're wondering about the beanbag, it's actually more comfortable for me. Like I'm not sitting up perfectly arched. Like I'm just chill, man. And I'm hoping this changes the vibe because I got some feedback from some of you guys, and some people were really, really helpful. It was just like, yo, a lot of people were saying that my energy was low, and it was hard for them to get through the whole 20 to 30 minutes listening to me in that such a monotone voice. It was like, yo, I wanted to go to sleep. And then dude was like, bro, that's weird that, you know, I'm listening to your voice and thinking about going to bed. And I was like, damn, yeah, that's horrible. He was like, yo, if you change the energy, the topics are on point, but it just took me 3 days to finish it. I was like, I respect it, man. So I'm gonna change the energy because like people will tell you and show you and guide you on the way to success. Those that really care about you will take the time out and be like, hey, Maul, look, man, look, hey, I love you, but you boring as hell. And all I can do is either change it or accept it and move that way. You know what I'm saying? I've been boring as hell all my life. It's not really much else to it. But I just thank God that I have people around me that are willing to, hey dog, that ain't it. Hey, you gotta do better. Bring some more energy or I'm going to sleep on your ass. And I respect it, man. I respect it. I love it actually. It's a love thing. It's a love thing. But without further ado, man, I really want to touch on my topics for today, man. And today I'm talking about the DARE program. I forget what the acronym means exactly. I think it's like drug I don't know. I forgot. But I know that the government spent a lot of money on us 90s kids. And I mean, growing up in the 90s, like living through and remembering everything from 1990 to 1999. Like us real 90s kids, not the ones born in it, the ones that were raised in it, 90s kids. Different lifestyle, different everything. Like, bro, I mean, every Saturday morning cartoon had a stay off of drugs thing. And I feel like we've spent a lot of time like really, no, drugs are bad. Like I live in Virginia and I have seen more drug free ads on like everywhere. They were everywhere. They were even on the street signs, you know, and I feel like y'all are shoving this down my throat. It definitely made me more curious, man. Look, when we found out what weed was, and boy, it was a wrap because it's like, yo, we've been told to stay away from this thing for so long. Like, I was 13, 14 at the time. For 14 years, I got to hear about you telling me not to do drugs. The first time I tried drugs, like, what does it do for you? What is the hype about? Like, I didn't even think about drugs until you started telling me not to do it. But yeah, man, y'all have failed. Like, y'all have failed. Like the government in the 90s and all of the stay off of drug campaign, that is a epic sign of failure. Like y'all have failed, you know, and not only that, but y'all have opened floodgates to things that a lot of people probably weren't even really thinking about. I know y'all felt like y'all had to fight the war on drugs because like cocaine was taking over so heavy, but hell, like marijuana, y'all tried to take marijuana from us. Crazy, man. But I thought about it and I'm like, dude, y'all have really spent tons of money on ads, drug-free programs. Like that money could have honestly went towards our reparations. Like I'm just saying, like if y'all would have just taken their money and put it like, hey, we're gonna give y'all like 40 acres and a mule so y'all can stay off of drugs and y'all don't have to go to this imaginary land and be high to escape your reality. Like, hey, we're gonna help your reality be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what China does over there, but I'm pretty sure the majority of the people ain't on drugs. I don't know though. I don't know. I see a lot of them just finding ways to hustle, man. Like you see hustle all down the streets, all throughout the area, man. So, but that's another thing too that bothers me, and it's not really about China, because I love the fact I'm gonna talk briefly on China, and I'm gonna get to the point that I was making. But I love the fact that China put out everybody's business. Yo, talk about being petty. Like, you know what? Y'all designer brands, they all come through us. We make them and send them over there to us. Y'all want to put tariffs on us? We airing out all of y'all business. And now, to be honest with you, I want to buy some Nike shoes without the Nike logo on it. I will go straight to China from consumer to buyer. Like, hey, look, hey, come right here. Don't put no Nike logo on nothing. Like, I don't care about any of that. And it made me realize, like, yo, we're spending a lot of money on like Nikes and stuff like that. When, bro, what's the difference if it has the Nike check up there or not? Like, that's just a stamp signed sealed. And then y'all jack the price up to $200, $300 when I could just buy like these the Kobe's that have been out that come all the way up to your calf. I have been wanting those for years. Because when they first came out to the store, nobody was buying them because they were up to your damn calf. Nobody was buying those. I want them. I've wanted them for a very long time. I can't afford them. We have a mall here. It's a spot that resells stores in Lake Haven Mall. Dude said $900. You're going to charge me for a shoe that came out. It was already like, I think it was like $250. I might be mistaken. 250. I don't know. I'm not really into sneakers anymore. And that's the reason why, because these resellers are just gouging us over the head. Like, dude, I take a shoe and it costs them in China like what? $2 to make a shoe. So that's $4 total. They can sell that shit to me for $50 and still make way more than what Nike is willing to pay for them. Don't put the Nike logo on that. I know what they are. I know what they were going to be. I don't give a shit about the Nike logo. They're real. They're authentic. You can't take that away. They just don't have the Nike sticker in the sole and the Nike check on the side. Send me them. Clown me for wearing some no name shoes. It's the exact same quality. Like, I'll pay $50. It's the exact same quality that this dude in the store is trying to gouge me for $800 because of the name on it. Like, yo, I'm not paying that. I refuse, man. Like, yo, they gonna call me all types of brokies and, oh man, you got the fake. Man, I am 40 years old. Do you really think I'm concerned about what's real and what's fake? I know that my house is real, my car is real, and these goddamn bills are real. You know what I mean? Like, why do I need to worry about having some real shoes? Because it's a status quo. Like, that's a black thing. If you've never watched it's a video that Sears made on how to sell to a Negro. If you've never watched that, I'm gonna put the link in the description. Watch that video because it's so informative to how these people think about how to market to us as black people. And it's crazy. Why am I having to pay more for something that you paid less for? I'm making you a billionaire and I look like I have money. I want to be accepted so bad that I will pay outrageous prices for clothing, items, all this stuff just for you to help me look good. And when I go in your store wearing these same things that I paid all this money for, that made you who you are as a rich person, when I go into your store, you still treat me like a nigga. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Like, I just try to figure out, like, all right, cool, here we go. I'm going to wake up today. I'm going to work my ass off for 8 hours out of the day. Out of that 8 hours, I'm going to spend 1/3 of that check on my fashion, my apparel, just on how I look. The outfit the outfit that I'm wearing could appear to have more value than what I actually have in my bank account. I got an outfit, yeah, man, these J's $200. These jeans $150. This shirt, man, hey, this shirt was $200 because of the logo that's up there. And then you go to your bank account and you're like, damn, I got $40 in here. But you're wearing $1,000 outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have jewelry on, you spending $50 for a haircut. You're doing all these things and you're still broke. Like, I hate that about like the culture that has been accepted. And me personally, China, I thank you. Because now I can just go to you. Like, you can't tell me that they're fake because it's the same quality that you're getting. I don't want the Nike logo up there. Honestly, I'd prefer to wear no logos at all. I like colorways. I like putting stuff together. And honestly, taking away the logo will probably make me more fashion conscious because it's like, yo, I can honestly take, like right now where I'm at, where I'm standing, I don't really wear a lot of clothes with logos on it. I wear graphic tees. It's it goes to a cause that I support. I love X-Men. I love comic books. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love all these things. I can coordinate an outfit better if it doesn't have a logo on it. Just give me the colors, and I make the outfit work. I'll probably be more into fashion because right now it's like, yo, black shoes, blue jeans, black shirt. That's it. As long as the colors match a little bit, I'm cool. But if you release all the colorways and I'm only gonna have to go to the store and pay $50, like I don't have to worry about a Nike logo, man, perfect. That's perfect for me. I'd be the happiest man in the world, man. Look, keep doing these tariffs on China so I can get some real life. Like, yo, I'm gonna see. I would love to see Nike tank. Nike has never done anything for me. Not, I wouldn't say that. If Nike tanked, it doesn't affect me in this current moment. I don't have a Nike deal. I don't have an Adidas deal. I don't have any deal whatsoever. I'm struggling to pay to buy some shoes. Like this is why all the shoes. I don't buy shoes until they go to the outlet. I bought a pair of Hirachis, and when I waited until they went to the outlet, I'm not buying. I can't. You're charging $212 for Nike Air Maxes. You know, Adidas was my thing for a minute because you could go to the outlet and you can get a majority of it for 50% off, and they're comfortable. Like I'm at that tender age where shoes need to be comfortable. Like I'm gonna pay $40 for these shoes, right? And they got like memory foam, cloud, whatever cloud stuff that they use in the cushion. Bro, the shoes are comfortable. I can literally walk miles. I go hiking in those shoes. Well, not really hiking, but I will walk for a very long time in those shoes without any problem. And I've now had those shoes for like 5 years. Yo, comfort over everything. I'm 40 years, I'm almost 40 years old. I'd be lying about my age. I always be adding more because I'm so happy and it's such a good thing and a blessing to make it to this age. I just found out that another like person that I went to high school with just passed away. And I'm like, bro, this it's getting frequent. You know what I mean? But yeah. But to my other point that I was talking about before I went into this tangent, I love China because it's certain places that you have to go in order to get certain types of food. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish we would bring that back. Like if I want North Carolina barbecue, there is no reason that somebody in Virginia should be making North Carolina barbecue unless they came from North Carolina. Like I shouldn't be able to just go to a fast food chain restaurant and be able to order uh, Nashville wings. I should have to go to Nashville to get those wings. And if not, create your own style of wings. That's what I miss the most, man. I remember like the last time I've even did anything like this, I was in Italy and there were certain places that you had to go to get certain things that did it the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, pizza was abundant, but they had so many other things. Like there was a squid dish that I think I was in Italy, but they only had it in this one town. And you know me, I'm a fat person. I'm going to that town. So I went in that town and I was like, hey, get me the squid. It was squid and it was stuffed with some type of pasty stuff inside. And I'm telling you, the best. It was expensive. It was rare, but it was the best thing. And they were the only ones that could make it. And I think I ordered like three of them. I went back like 2 days, but I had to go to that place. And it was a hike. It was like 20 miles from where everything else was. So that means I'm spending like 3 or 4 hours for this one thing. And I cannot wait. Like when I get the money up, I'm going back. And I'm going right to that spot in Italy to get that same squid. Like I wish we would bring back places where you can only get this food from this place. You can only get this food from this place. I wish we could bring that back. Like I love that. I absolutely love that, man. Like just being able to bring it and make it happen. It's gonna be so good, man. Oh my God. Like if I could go to, let's say Norfolk was known for, I'm only stating Virginia states because this is where I stay. Norfolk was known for the wings, and Hampton is known for its pulled pork. Like, all right, cool. Like today, what I feel like, oh man, it's one spot one spot that we gotta go see. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to rush to the chain restaurants, but you go to that one spot and you like, dang, hey, this is it. They got their own sauce, the Norfolk wings, like, you know what I'm saying? I wish we could bring that back because that's very important to me. And I like that's one of the things that I really wish, like, oh my God. It would be so amazing if on a Saturday it's packed out and you know that this is the only place that you can get this from. The small business will appreciate it, man. They got their wings from, you know what I'm saying, another farm from over here that we know isn't using pesticides and all that stuff. We're getting what we get naturally. So it's like, all right, cool. I got these from a farm. And once I sell out, that is it. Once I sell out, that's a wrap. I'm shutting down the store for the day. So that way, that owner has made its money, gets to close the store, and gets to enjoy the rest of their day. Just like you, nobody wants to work on a Saturday or Sunday. But if you got a product and you know that thing is selling, hey, I'm coming here. Hey, I'll be there. What time you opening? Nah, we don't open. We gonna open at 10. You got a line wrapped around before you even open because they know that once it's gone, and they would have to wait another week to get it. Man, that's what I would call up because for one, your business, like it's quality over quantity. If people are putting quality back in the food, oh my God. And that's what I dealt with. My last trip, I went to Guam, and on Saturdays they have this thing called the flea market. And I thought it was like, yo, people selling knockoff J's and stuff. No, it's people selling the food that they've grown, and then they barbecue it or grill it or whatever the case. But it's everything locally grown, and it tastes so good. Like I went to 7 different trucks that day, and it was just a beautiful seeing all these people like pridefully making their food. Like, yo, it's not good. Like, how you like it? Like somebody from the truck, a representative, or maybe even the actual owner. Like, how was it? Oh, was it good? Did you like it? Checking on you, making sure that the food is good. Like, yo, nah. If it's not good, let me know. We gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying? Not an attitude like, oh, you don't like it? Well, shit, throw it away then. You already spent. I got your money. You ain't getting no refund. Like, dude, make the people feel like, yo, your dollar is appreciated. Any dollar that you put into this business, I appreciate it. That's it. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Anything that you put into this business, that's it. I love you. I love you for loving me enough so that I can feed my family. I love you. And if we had that type of energy, the customer service would go up. The love from the customer to consumer. Listen, it would change the entire, like, it changes the entire culture of how we consume food. Even if we started going to, hey, you found a farmer, okay, cool. Hey, look, man, your grapes last week, they were a little. I don't think they were ripe enough yet. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. These ones here are sweet. I got the bees eating on them. I'm gonna bring you some. Boom. Oh my God, these grapes are amazing. I now have something that I can brag about. Like, yo, hey, my man's got these grapes. Oh my God. Let me tell you, they ain't even make it to the house. And you tell that, like, you tell somebody else, you tell somebody else. If we stop from all these commercial places, man, we stop at the food line, the local grocery stores, and we save and plan our meals throughout the week. And we go to the local guy on Saturday, the farmers markets, all those places. And you can see, you can look in the eyes of the person that grew your food. You can look in the eyes of the person who killed that cow that you're eating. You can know, like, hey, I didn't inject this with nitrates or anything. So, like, your cancer rates are down. But we're all supporting, man. That would be amazing. I pray for the day that happens, man. I do. But yeah, man, like, man, it's, oh my God. I'm sorry. I just be going into you know what I'm saying? And then you got somebody who's making cakes from the flour that they grew, and they know that it's like the fresh flour and oh my gosh, man. I'm telling you, it'll be amazing. Somebody killed, oh man, look, I killed this pig on Friday. You know what I'm saying? I got this meat. I'm cutting it up today. We cut it up late last night. We out here early this morning, man. We giving you the raw meat. Okay, we selling it this much. This is how much we selling it per pound. Uh, I can show you the location of where this cow was fed. Like, I'm only killing 1 to 2 cows, and I'm killing them with a purpose to eat. Like the farmer probably gonna take his little bit, but I'm only selling one of these cows divided up. I'm only selling it once a week, so people know like, okay, cool. Yo, he got some oxtails, or he got some steak ribeyes. He got this cut. He got this cut. And if you're a restaurant, you're like, hey, look, I can pull up like the butcher son does. It's a lot of restaurants that actually do this and let you know, like, hey, this meat was picked up last night. The cow was killed at this time. Like I have a spreadsheet of where everything comes from, and I'm showing you why it's quality. The quality is in the freshness. This cow was just killed last night or this morning, and it was cut, and I picked it up this morning, dude. Okay, cool. I'm paying top dollar for that because at that point, I'm enjoying the fact that all the legwork that you had to do today to get this cow on my plate, which means it was just living 24 hours ago. Like I know I'm getting the freshest thing out there. It wasn't frozen. It didn't even have time to get like it was a slaughtered, cleaned up, cut up to your plate. I can't ask for anything more, man. I hear everybody talking about, oh, go vegan, go vegan. A lot of the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the problems, like I'm finding, it's good not to eat a large quantity of meat, but I'm just saying, like, if you are going to eat meat, make sure that it's the best. Make sure that it's clean. Make sure that these cows have an opportunity to exercise. The fat, the marbles of fat that's in there are natural fat, not like, oh, I got to fatten you up with this cornmeal. Like, just make sure that you're getting good quality, man. Like, even from the vegetables, man. Look, I want insects to eat my vegetables. You take a can of peas right now, or you take peas from anywhere, put it outside on the floor. See how many ants come to it to take it apart, because it's still food, and a lot of them don't. It'll sit there for like 3 or 4 or 5 days. It'll just sit there. But you take some that are grown locally, man. I guarantee that stream being whatever it is you put on that ground will be gone or close to gone before you can even have a chance to really enjoy it. Like something is going to get it. A bird will pick it up. Like it's just like I said, you really gotta see what we putting into our bodies, man. But I think that's gonna be the best way to really watch our stuff grow. Watch our community grow. Watch what we put in our foods again. Like I think that's really important. I'm going now today. I got a guy, he got watermelons. And I know it ain't fully in season yet, but I love watermelon. And I know people gonna throw the whole racial joke in there. I don't care. I love watermelon. But for one, it's my homeboy. Two, he got them from a farm. Three, like they don't use no pesticides or nothing on it. This is like, yeah, he's like, yo, you gotta eat it in a couple of days because if not, it's gonna rot. Okay, cool. We can deal with that. Hey, I'm about to give me some watermelon. Last time I did a whole watermelon diet just to lose weight, and I'm doing it again. So, yeah, man, look, about to get some watermelon. But yeah, those are my topics for this week, man. I just wanted to touch base. I'm gonna be. I can't even say what I'm gonna be, man. I had a rough time this week in comedy. I had to make some really harsh decisions. I decided to end one of the rooms that I had simply because there is no. It's a lot of people that there's no real. Uh, there's no real support there, and I'm not mad about it because it's like I like that because I like the struggle of it. I like struggling to figure out to see how much I can actually do to make something bigger. I like it. I enjoy that. Yeah, so I enjoy that, and I did it. I did what I needed to do. Um, yeah, nah, man, it's just one of them things, man, where it was like, bro, I'm trying to bring something that I thought was for the comedy community, but the community won't support me in that aspect because like so one of the things that I've noticed, right, and I'm not saying the community's not supporting me, Jamal. The community doesn't like the room. The comic community here, like I suck in every room that I've went into until I didn't anymore. Like if I'm not doing good, and especially in a room like that, like it was at the Creek Bar, and I'm doing a room like that, it was hard. It was hard. Um, yeah, it was hard. It was difficult because you can't you can't learn how to make people listen to you. Like in a bar, people already have their own agendas and what they want to hear. People have their so I actually had to go and work. I had to put in work, groundwork, legwork to make these people listen to me. And a lot of people don't want to do that. And I understand why not. I fully understand because it's like, yo, set the room and I'm gonna come and do my thing. But sometimes you have to be the one to set the room. Sometimes you have to, hey y'all, what's going on? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What's going on? Sometimes you have to do that. And it's necessary. It's necessary. So I say all that to say, like, a lot of people just didn't want, like, they just wanted the people to come in and laugh, not realizing how to work. And it's not all people, because to be honest with you, shit was far. Everybody came at least once. Shit's far. It's far. And I can't fault anybody for that because it is far. And I did set it at a time that I thought would optimize everything, which was at a happy hour. Like people are there to listen, they're drinking, they just got off work. Maybe you might want to hear some funny jokes while you're sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is what it is, man. I had to make that decision. I will be there today. I continue to work with Boone for one of the promoters out here. I work with him to just finish and make sure that it gets to where it needs to get to. Yeah. Nah, yeah. So I got that. But yeah, no, it's dope. It's dope. Dope. Gotta work. Gotta work. Yeah. But anywho, it's been real. I'm about to get dressed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to do it though. But yo, in the meantime, man, y'all take care. Thank y'all for your time. I love it. Be good, be great, be good to people. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Until next time, until next week, we out.